accumulates in speed as well, right? If you got long arms like Muhammad Ali, and you know Muhammad Ali was fast, Roy Jones Jr. was fast, they had tremendous speed. But can you compare that speed to a lightweight fighter? You know? And we all know that Manny Pacquiao is a lightweight fighter. So lightweight fighters, not only do they have higher punch outputs on average, but they come into the ring with tremendous hand speed. The advantage is he does have short arms. So if he wants to hit me, he has to be in a zone that I can hit him. And to make up for those short arms, he's utilized a tactic throughout his career that's also very fast, and that's his in and out movement, his feet. So not only does Manny Pacquiao have fast hand work, he has fast footwork. Ultimately, it can be a problem. He might slip a few good punches in. He might catch me off guard. Like I said in the face-to-face, it's just another fight. It's just another black eye. Ain't nothing we ain't never felt before. If he gets me down, he better have me out, because I'm coming. I want to trade with Pacquiao. Because like Ben Getty used to tell me ever since I was 13, 14 years old, I don't care who it is, boy. You hit him with 8-ounce gloves, oh, they gonna do a pretty little dance. Manny Pacquiao's no different.
Keith, how much do you attribute Pacquiao's last two performances to his opponents? He looked good in the two fights, but how much?
You know, matchmaking is one of the aspects of this professional sport. You know, and I do believe that he looked good, but it's not only matchmaking. The number one thing about Pacquiao is looking back at those two fights, and then him going into this fight, is he's been active. You know, he might be 40 years old. He's an active fighter. And we all know that when fighters are active, they really sometimes can continuously bring out the best in themselves. Even a tremendous champion, similar to myself, when they suffer through inactivity, you might not see the best of that athlete. So I know that I'm getting the real Manny Pacquiao, even at the age of 40. But the way Lucas Matisse fought, he let Pacquiao do too much. The way Adrian Broner fought, they let Pacquiao do too much. And both fighters have one thing. Well, I have one thing that both fighters didn't have. Size advantage, reach advantage, and the ability to really not give a fuck. I'm not afraid to let it go. If you're gonna beat me, beat me. I'm living a dream. I'm not Martin Luther King, but he said it for us all years ago, that he had a dream that young brothers like me could be great in America. I'm striving for greatness. I'm fighting a great fighter, a legend in the sport. My moment is here. My moment is now. Saturday night, all I can do is do my best.
Do you think Broner tried to win that fight?
Yeah.
Is that rhetorical? Do you think he came to win? Does it really matter what I think? Do you think he came to win?
No.
Rhetorical. I mean, it's hard to say that you come to win if you're looking at the fight clock in the fight. I saw it. Did you see it? You know, I'm not going to say that, like, you know, fighters don't look at the fight clock in the fight. But if you're coming to win, are you looking at the fight clock in the fight? When you need to know how much time before you go hit the club, you might want to look at the fight clock, you know? It's good to know where you're at, though. You know, I'm not going to fully disrespect AB. It's good to know, you know. Maybe he really wanted to know, like, you know, shit, man, where we at? All right, that's where we at. I got this. Let me handle this. You know what I mean? It's good to know, you know. If you got 90 seconds left, if you got 60 seconds left, if you got 45 seconds left, it's good to know. But if you're going to look at the fight clock and then you come back and fight, that shows you're trying to win the round. I just believe that Keith One-Time Thurman is a very, very different fighter. I believe that I present a challenge, not to one, but to all in the welterweight division. Win, lose, or draw, majority decision, split decision. You boxing Keith Thurman. You boxing a boy that's nice. You boxing somebody that knows a thing or two, or 3 or 4 or 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I know this game. We didn't show up yesterday. I ain't talking to you for the first time, and this won't be the last.
Did you see signs of his age in that fight?
Who, Pat?
Yeah.
Of course not. Shit, man. When I saw him beat Adrian Broner, I was cheering for Adrian Broner. And I knew I wanted this paycheck. I knew I wanted this paycheck. Now, I was cheering for Adrian Broner because I just want somebody to show the world Pacquiao's not that dude no more. AB didn't do it. I get a shot. Do I do it? We on the clock. We're gonna find out real soon, you know. But I just really believe that the welterweight division has new superstars. That there's just a new set of talent that truly is at the top. New legends in the making. It's okay to be a legend, you know. It's okay to be a living legend who is still competing in the top 10. But are you top 5? Do you belong on the starting 5? Or do they got to bring you in the game in moments where it's necessary? And like I said, that's what made me cheer for Adrian Broner, you know. And I told everybody, you know, I wanted the AB that, the one that everybody said, this kid's the next Floyd Mayweather. There was a time, we all remember, where we admired all the skills and talent that was within Adrian Broner. And there's still people that still do. It's not up to us, it's up to him to bring it out. And not just show us, but show his opponents what's really good. When Manny Pacquiao defeated Adrian Broner at the age of 40, 1 week prior to Keith Thurman having a comeback fight against Jose Cito Lopez in Brooklyn, New York, it was so motivational. It was so inspiring to watch a 40-year-old man throw combinations like that, let his hands go, rock a young fighter who has skills and talent. It was so motivational. At 1:30 in the morning, in my Yeezys, I go out and run. I got rained on. In my Yeezys, I'm still running. Luckily, I just bought them. Had my pops wash them. They came out looking fresh, brand new, you know. But who cares about your Yeezys when you're trying to get back in the sport that you love? You know, the one thing that people really don't understand about fighters is the sacrifices that we made to be where we are today. And it doesn't even matter if you've just lost 2 fights in a row. You know, we've seen in boxing history, we've seen fighters have comebacks. Now, there's a lot of people who analyze the fight game and analyze us based off of our performances. And if you see a fighter lose 2 fights in a row, obviously his stock goes down. When stock is going down, it's hard to buy in. Not a lot of people are going to have faith. But just like the market, it can be volatile. The sport of boxing can be volatile. You can watch somebody go up. You can believe that they're the next greatest thing. Then you can watch them go down. But if they really do have that inner spark, you can watch them climb back up to the top again. Not every fighter is that kind of fighter. Muhammad Ali was one of those kind of fighters.
This is our last question.